The irresistible force.
The following contest is a handicap match. Making her way to the ring from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
One of the most dominant women in WWE history.
Physically unparalleled in the women's division, Nia Jax has imposed her will on everyone that stepped in the ring as opposition.
An incredible pedigree for success for Nia Jax. Foxy time!
And her opponents. First, from Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, Alicia Fox.
Hey, Alicia! Alicia! You should have heard what Byron was saying about you earlier today.
Michael! I'm getting out of here.
Good, thank God. Now the show can get crazy like a fox.
Yeah, she's not quite like all your other superstars in WWE. She has some issues.
Unpredictable, sure. I'm into that sort of thing.
It's Little Miss Bliss!
And her partner from Columbus, Ohio, the NXT Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss.
"5 feet of fury."
I just don't understand why Alexa treats everyone like they're second-class citizens.
Because she's better than them, Byron. When you're better than someone, it's perfectly acceptable to treat them poorly.
Is that the morals you live by?
Obviously, he works with you. Multi-time women's champion.
Yeah, she's not afraid to remind you either.
What an incredible career so far. Look out, handicap action underway.
Jeez.
And it looks to me like this entire arena is on its feet, and understandably so.
That's not being tossed. That's more like being propelled. She was overpowered there, and in a major way. Wow, she gets tossed in that exchange. Here she goes again.
Sweat starting to form on Alicia Fox's brow. She better be careful. Handicap matches have a way of getting out of control quickly.
Looks to me like her game plan hit a bit of a snag here, guys. She better make a change quickly if she wants to win this handicap match.
I don't know about you guys, but I did not expect to see her in so much trouble here tonight.
A crushing fall. Pure power on display right there. Sticking to the game plan no matter how redundant it may be. Takes her off her feet with a tackle. She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move.
In 2017, the WWE Universe saw the immeasurable power of Braun Strowman unleashed in handicap matches. The monster among men annihilated teams of 2, 3, and 4 men and made it look so easy it was almost difficult to comprehend. On the February 6th episode of Monday Night Raw, the Leviathan, Braun Strowman, absolutely destroyed 4 local competitors and made it look like child's play.
Corey, I remember when we called the action that night on Raw and Braun Strowman was simply unstoppable. The easiest way to put it is that Braun Strowman doesn't care if he's in the ring against local competitors or WWE superstars because Braun Strowman just wants to tear people apart. There aren't many individuals who are just as dominant in handicap matches as they are in traditional singles matchups.
What we saw in that match from Braun Strowman was almost like witnessing a massacre right in front of our eyes. One of the competitors just sprinted out of the ring. In handicap matches, what would be challenging for another superstar is done with little to no effort from the monster among men. This is a type of power we've never experienced before.
Nia Jax is the most powerful woman in WWE, and we've seen her dominate opponents without breaking a sweat. Guys, how do you prepare for the irresistible force?
Nia Jax is one of the most dominant competitors from a physical perspective. When she has the right mindset, nobody can compete with the irresistible force. Your best bet is to play the mental game with Nia.
Talking some more about strategy against Nia Jax, Corey brought up that an opponent might have an advantage if they can get inside the head of the irresistible force. Do you agree, Byron?
Well, I'm not a fan of trash talking, but Nia has proven to be thin-skinned against the likes of Alexa Bliss and Mickie James. But you do run the risk of angering the most, and here we go with Nia Jax.
She gets her good with the leg drop.
That almost came out of nowhere. Oh, Nia Jax, this could be it.
She's in complete control here, guys. Now, can Nia Jax make the most of this?
And how they survive that is anyone's guess.
And we continue. Throughout WWE's more than 54-year history, there's one superstar who raises their game even higher in a handicap match. It's the superstar with the motto, one versus all, and that's the big dog, Roman Reigns. On the February 20th, 2017 episode of Monday Night Raw, we saw Reigns accept the handicap match against Raw Tag Team Champions, Anderson and Gallows.
That night on Raw, Roman Reigns was determined to take down Anderson and Gallows. What I found more impressive than Nia Jax. Big move coming.
Samoa drop. This one's in the books.
She's certainly looking good.
Into the quick cover. The pin's broken up. The first ever Women's Royal Rumble match was full of amazing moments, but Nia Jax may have had the best performance of the 29 women who didn't win that match.
I agree, Michael. While Asuka was obviously the true winner of the match, Nia Jax had plenty to be proud of, lasting 18 minutes and single-handedly eliminating 4 competitors.
Fellas, let's go back to Nia Jax's Royal Rumble performance. When it comes to unassisted eliminations, she had the most in the Royal Rumble, tied with
Nia Jax. Big move, leg drop across the throat.
Nice.
A big leg drop.
Is it enough, though?
Nia Jax did not waste any time in becoming a dominant force in NXT. After cryptic vignettes declared that Nia wasn't like most girls, she proved it by laying waste to NXT's best en route to Women's Championship contendership. And no luck against Nia Jax there.
Going back to Nia Jax NXT days, she really displayed her dominance on her rise to the top, dispatching performers like Liv Morgan and Carmella without much trouble.
I haven't been there for
Nia Jax, big move coming.
There it is, the infamous Samoan drop.
Bliss is out of it, guys. A WWE superstar never forgets their WrestleMania debut, but Alexa Bliss's
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Here is your winner, Nia Jax.
The shoulders are down for 3, and this one's in the books.
It may not have been fair at times, but these girls knew what they were getting themselves into.
And that's yet another great match the city of Baltimore has hosted over the years.